back to Amaze TV. We are so delighted that you've joined us and subscribed. Thank you for all of you who've been tweeting your comments, sharing this with your friends and your colleagues, and especially to those who are writing comments below. Thank you. I love reading them. Recently, I was reading a great book called Penguins Can't Fly. Now, this fabulous book, let me show you what it looks like. This book, Penguins Can't Fly, I also interviewed the author Jason Kotecki. Jason is a brilliant artist, a phenomenal author, and he speaks on this whole idea of balance and curing adultitis. It led me to thinking that we have all these rules, and I believe leaders who want to have more impact and influence in the world and really want to be more amazing sometimes need to break the rules. Now, as an Australian, I am also known for the fact that I am probably not the most compliant person you're going to meet. And if I see a rule, I just want to challenge it. I see it as an opportunity to see if I can break it. Now, I know there's rules in life we have to adhere to. I'm supposed to follow the speed limit, all of those kind of rules. I'm not talking about breaking those rules. I'm just saying there's a lot of rules that we have, and there's a lot of unwritten rules that corporate has, or maybe your team has. And I think as leaders, we need to challenge those rules. Throughout my whole career, I often heard from leadership, well, Neen, that's just not the way things are done around here. And my instant reaction was, why not? Why not? And I have always had this childlike awe and wonder about wondering, what could I do different? How could we change that? How could we innovate that? How could we make it different? And so as a leader, I want to challenge you. Can you look at the rules that you've been following and maybe challenge them? How could you have more influence to be able to change the way you do things? Not change for the sake of change, but change to make something better. If you've always done something the way you've always done something, then maybe you'll get the same result. But in a time where technology has changed the pace at which we work, and we're living in a time where we're overwhelmed, overstressed, and overtired, and we are constantly distracted by the devices that we have, what rules could you break? What rules could you challenge? And what rules do you really need to adhere to? My challenge to you today is to look at the rules that you're following and understand that they're really the best rules for you. There's a really great piece in Jason's book, and he talks about the whole idea of opting out. Now, you and I know that sometimes when you buy things online, he tells the story that often you get put on email lists. And sometimes we don't think about the fact that we need to unsubscribe, that we need to uncheck the boxes, that we need to opt out. I wonder, where are some ways in your life that you could opt out? That you could opt out of activities that are not productive? That you could opt out of obligations that you have that don't bring you the joy, the excitement that you want on a daily basis? Can you break the rules? I challenge you today. Have a look around you. What are the rules you're following? Some of them need to be adhered to. I'll give you that. But I wonder, where could you have more impact today? Where could you have more influence? I would love to hear from you. What rules are you going to try and break? Please write your comments below. I promise I will respond to all of the different comments that we get. Today, as a leader, you get to choose how you show up. You get to choose how you stand out, and you get to choose how you can create more significant moments that matter. How are you today going to truly be amazing?